Let's see here. Let's see. I'm gonna have to probably go. And all right, guys. Let's see here. Just waiting for more people to show up. Um, I gotta get my shit here on. Okay. Just waiting. All right, we got one so far. That's all right. All right, guys. I just want to let you guys know today I actually got a really good knife. Now this was when I was growing up too. It's one of these. It's a buck knife, and that's this one right here. That's my new knife. Let's see how this one is. Yeah, I might have to sharpen it, or I just hit a. Well, I mean, I might have to sharpen this one, so I'll put that up there. Um, the new boy, or old, kind of newish. Someone wanted me to try this one out. Let's see how she is. Let's see if she's smooth like butter. Yep, okay. You see this right here? I'm gonna try to cut that. I mean, it would cut it. I would just have to go through it a whole bunch. But it would cut. After that, let's see if it... Alright, I see what the problem is right there. Here. Oh, we don't wanna... Yeah, I gotta sharpen this one now too. Which is a good thing with this, it's easy to sharpen. Now, for this one right here, it came with this case for it. This is a whetstone, but oh, I need it light. You want to do it just like this right here. But probably best to do it like this. So this lighter one is a higher grit, but it's like sandpaper. The higher the grit, the smoother it is. Harder the grit, obviously, or lower the grit, the thing is. So if I do this good enough, don't have any hot dogs. Yeah, it's a whetstone, but I'm not wetting it. I know. I probably should, but it's still good anyhow. Like I got my new one. I haven't used it today with it, so I gotta get this one. The only reason why I'm doing it this way is so that way I just choose to grab a stone. That's it. But the reason why I'm doing it like this, because I was taught to. Now, say if you want to hard sharpen something, there's a way to do it. But since this is already pretty much sharp, it just got to hone its edge back the way it was, or get it better. You want to do it this way. And if we do this, let me see if I can get plastic. Okay. I'm gonna try something here. Bear with me. I mean, it'll cut this. It's just not really the knife. It's more the plastic. It's flimsy. So if it wasn't flimsy, it would be just like this right here. And I still have to sharpen it more, but. So when I do this right, yeah. It's a good way to do things. Actually, the one thing I haven't done in a while is whittling. And that's where you can make stuff like out of wood. You use your knife. Actually, it's the buck you would use. You can use any other than the buck. But buck, I definitely know, is more used to it. Because that's the one I was taught on. But she will cut. Now, I already know that one's sharp. Let's test this one again. Let me test something here. Yeah, it's that little. So, it will slice, like I said, but it's just more of the thing. I actually just realized I don't want to cut this up anymore because there's good information on that. Anyhow. Yeah. There was one thing I saw when I was doing my video. I guess you can do paid advertisement. I don't know. I'm going to try it next video. See how it goes. Even though I don't meet, I guess, the requirements. So I don't know how that's going to go. But we'll figure it out. Like I'm doing. Just like that. Put your thumb right here. It's a big knife. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm used to that. I mean, I can go like that right there. Best way, I guess, to think of it, you know how you have like the long rods, like your kitchen knife, like your chef knife, and you do it? Best way the only difference is your hands are more closer. So if you screw up, you will cut yourself. But then again, it matters on your screw up too. So like I said, she's sharp. She's sharp. Out of the knives for folders, this will be my longest one. Nah, I actually got pizza in that, but let's see here. Sharpen blade and edge. Measurements for this one is 3 3/4 inches. So 3 inches and 3/4. Says clip, but there's a button to release. It's right here. Close weight is 70. Oh, length. Okay, length is 478, 100 centimeters, The other one's 9.5 centimeters. Weight 7.2 ounces. Handle Albany, really, with brass. Huh, never knew that. Albany, ebony, and then this is genuine leather. Well, just like butter. I don't want. I'm gonna have to clean this up before my daughter gets here. Well, let's see how this one is. I'm gonna have to probably sharpen this one a little bit more. It's still sharp, I just have to sharpen it more. Good thing to say something, dude. So I didn't mean to, and I actually cut through the thing. That's alright. It's just like part of this is like coming off, but it's not the. So, it's really sharp. I could probably sharpen it. Yeah, it does. It does dull them, but it's probably not that bad. Plus, I'm gonna be resharpening these things, getting them back. So me doing this to show you guys is fine. Regular paper is like right there, like literally right there. So I think probably later today, if not when my daughter leaves, I'm gonna sharpen them. So, I mean, I'm sharpening them now as it is, but and the reason why I'm not aiming this down lower, because I don't think anyone wants to basically see my nuts in the sense. So, that's why I'm not doing this any lower. Okay, for some reason I get a is being held for review. View message. How? All right. I don't know. Jordan's message. Which is weird. Because I got this for kids can't see, so why is it? I don't know. Huh. Hold on, let me turn on this light over here. Even though it's not gonna do jack, really. Yeah, there goes that. But yeah. So if you do it right, it's gonna be like sharp as sharp can be. thunderclaws shouldn't be going like this, but I'm doing it this way, right? Like on the blade. I mean, I could have, clean it off on my pants or a shirt or, but I like to get personal with my knife in the sense of, making sure it's sharp and, stuff like that. Um, so that's those knives, but like I said, this is the one. Funny. Well, I am getting to be 40, so probably 18 and under 19, or even, well, kind of 20. Probably counting as a kid. But according to my age, by my age, I guess. So yeah, no, this is the buck. You break it down right here. I do love their knife. I don't, I don't think I ever used one of their regular straight blades. Shoot. And I got one like my World War II knife, and then I got like a dagger type knife. But that's in my gun cabinet. But yeah, no, tried and true old design. But hopefully this thing lasts a while. Yeah, Crocodile Dundee. That ain't a nah. This is enough. And he pulls out a Bowie knife. I think, yeah, I think it's a Bowie knife or a type of a Bowie knife. But yeah, no, this in here. The leather is new, so you got to break it in. But once it gets broken into, or not into like it's broke, but where it's like worn, it's gonna be a lot better. There's a thing you can get on Amazon. I think it's like $30, 30 something bucks, maybe $40. If you don't have membership, but I think if you have membership, I think it's like $30. Um, and all it is a holder, but it's more like a like a magazine holder, but for your knife, um, basically, in the sense. Um, so what it is this right here. I'll show you. So you got this right here. It's gonna be plastic, not leather, and all it's gonna be is like you just pull it out, and it's like different directional. The one I saw. So that's that right there. I'm putting this up. Um, but yeah, no, that's that. I might be getting um one of these. Um, dang it. Yeah, yeah. Take them. No, it's like not a magazine on your knife. It's where your knife will go in. So like basically in the sense of magazine for your knife. So your knife goes into like this magazine type. I mean, it's like that leather one, except for it's a little bit more different. It's still gonna hold your buck knife. It's like 110, 120, or 112. Pocket knife like this that um that would hold. I don't even know if I have it on my phone. On my other phone, I could try to see if I can bring it up. Um, but oh, let me see here. This is it right here. So So the only difference is basically it's like a clip magazine type deal, to me. But it'll hold the 110, which I got. I don't have the 112. The 112 is a smaller blade. Nah, you don't. You don't shoot it. I mean, you could. I mean, there's a actually it comes with various. Um, the the one I'm thinking about getting is because I'm thinking about getting a baton, like you just saw here. Except for there's gonna be, I might get where there's two of them, so you're gonna have one that's like 29 inches, and then the other one's gonna be like this one, but it's gonna be all metal, no plastic, metal, and basically the one like the police use. And I'm gonna probably get one of each of those, or just two of like said this one in the sense. Except for it's gonna be all metal, and I think the only thing it's not gonna be metal is up here. To a point, like it's gonna have like a holder on it. So this one's good for practicing and stuff. If you want to practice close quarter, I mean, it might help in some situations, but the solid metal one would be the best. So, trying to think. There was a incident earlier today with my. I have not found a beer I actually like. I'm thinking one of these times I might try a Samuel Adams or something like that. But so far, to me, liquor is quicker. Not saying I don't. I'll drink a wine cooler. I just don't like the taste of beer. Um, they had, what was it? Budweiser. I think it might have made a martini kind. That I liked, but other than that, nah. But here's a fun fact: if a girl drinks regularly, maybe one or two beers a day, uh, what happens? It tricks their breast into growing, which is actually kind of funny because I was watching. I'm like, really? I mean, and that was a fun fact I learned, um, which was kind of interesting. So, if you got a girl that likes to drink beer every day, at least one or two beers, well, we know it's going pretty much. What it does is the hops tricks the girl's breasts into growing. It tricks what's it, estrogen, and yeah, it just gets the girl's breast to grow. Um, which is kind of interesting, I guess. But other than that, nah, me, I'm a liquor dude. Liquor is quicker, and no, there's no liquor in this. Water though, H2O. And for the record, this is not my biggest one. I have another one. It's so there. Yeah, there was an incident today. So my mother-in-law, uh, what I got from her is there was like this subscription or whatever. She was signing up for it. She very funny, Jay. Um, so yeah, so she canceled the thing before, like she was aware of it yesterday. So she canceled the subscription and like that. And today they didn't delete the thing and all that, and they went up stealing $40 from her. Um, yeah, liquor. I barely. Yeah, but liquor is quicker. But no, on a serious note of that, how many of you guys ever heard about Beer Fest? Because there's one part in Beer Fest, me and Matt, I forget Matt's last name, but we actually made the she wolf in that, just using liquor. We had the color and everything down good, and it was really good. Um, I actually videoed it, but it was on one of my flip phones back in the day, and I don't even know where that fucking shit went. But yeah, had that. Um, let's see here. My daughter was here last week, and turn around. I don't know if her mom is lying, but it could be the case. It could be my daughter too, but either way. So my daughter came over, and I had macaroni and cheese with the chicken nuggets mixed together. So she didn't want to eat that. She did have cereal. She had chicken nuggets. And, well, she went home to her mom and told her I didn't give her Jack to eat. And I'm like, no. The only thing she didn't eat was the macaroni and cheese and chicken nugget mixture. Which was really good, by the way. And, you know, she had cereal. I can even show you what cereal she even had. Right there. Fruity Pebbles. This is actually a limited edition one. She ate that. She wanted that. She got that. And she got the chicken nuggets. I did forget to tell her mom she had chocolate, but you know what? It was probably fine. I mean, it's not like she eats chocolate all the damn time anyhow. And then again, she didn't really eat chocolate anyhow. So no, that was that. She turned around and talked to her mom, and it's like, she goes, you darn know he fed her. So, and well, I guess we can get into that one. I probably should make a short of it. But there was one with a blowgun where my ex couldn't blow hard. Let's put it that way. So me and her, this other person, we were talking about it. It's a she, and she knows this person very well. Quite well, actually. I know it's not her sister. And yeah, she does have a sister. She's nice. So me and her were talking and everything. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, no, she turned around. And it was kind of like one of these, but it's like for kid art. So my ex would literally blow, and it would just went just like that. So me and the kids, I have asthma. Emma's young. I forget how old she was, but she was old enough to blow out of a blowgun. It wasn't this blowgun, for the record. And Emma could blow out of the blowgun too. So we're hitting the target hard. And well, let's put it this way. We blew hard and hit the target hard, right? I know that sounds kind of perverted, but we, you know, literally put power behind the dart. The mother, literally, just literally down. So me and the person were talking. I knew she was talking perverted, and she said so. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, she has a good set of lungs. I mean, she moans, so yeah, a lot. So, you know, that aside. But Nah, like she so yeah, so we were talking about that, and it was more into it, but I'm gonna keep that the rest of that between me and her. uh, but yeah, no, it is what it is. I did get my fishing license today, though. I did do that. Um, so this today she's supposed to be here sometime, probably around 9 or 10. Thanks. Um, March or not March? Yeah, not March. May 7th. Uh, she's not gonna be here. So I know a few of my clan members love to do raids, and maybe one of these times I can film the raid and try to figure out how. Who was it? I think Young does YouTube. Ty. Yeah, they're actually orange now for here anyhow. It's like going to be like $500 for me to get life. And that's not without parole, that's just life for the fishing license. Um I know it's a jail joke. Now I was going with. Wow, that's kind of cool. I'm doing live and I'm actually kind of watching myself. All right. That's kind of interesting. Well, for fishing or just all the way general? Well, last time I did the raid, I I was using, what was it? My Strega. It's the poison exotic for SMGs. I should have probably paired it with something else that was poison, but I didn't. Um and see, what was my other gun? I think I had the battle rifle with me, and then I had the LMG. What's that LMG called? And I liked it because I made it and I put the Godroll onto it. Basically, I put a stunning mag. If I did something with more range, that would have been fine. But so I did stunning mag. I did fourth times the charm, target lock, and backup mag. I think I get like 100 and something shots. Um, I wish there was a way I could put in what do you call it? Not where you can find more ammo, but where you can your max that you can have, even reserve goes up. But I think they deleted that part. Yup, that's the one, Jay. And you gotta admit that is a good one. I probably should have tried the Vex Mythic class. I better be clear on the Vex now, right? um, there's I think it's like obligation. It's a debuff or something. Yeah, it's like a debuff, and yeah, it does like way more damage. It's a pulse rifle. I have to do that one and get that. There's a lot of raids I have to get. Actually, guns. I actually have to save up to get. Oh, let's see here. Oh, what's that? SMG. Is exotic. It goes in the energy. It's like Least Wolves, and I can't think of the SMG. but right beside it is Always on Time. And then I have to get, which is weird because I already got the gun, but I don't have this gun, and it's a shotgun. It's exotic, and I actually do own it, but I don't own it. Don't figure, right? Um, Legend of Arceus, I think it's called. It's a really good shotty. Up close. Long range, and I think it's electric. And I think, before I forget, when we were doing the raid, I think what, the shotgun, the legendary, I do need to get that one. No, the other one is Legend of Arceus. Yeah. That one shoots electric. I'm not talking about the new one there. Yeah. I know I'm drinking a lot of water right now. It's hot outside now. Let's see what else is there. I did go over my mother-in-law's today. She's, other than these people stole her money pretty much. She's doing good. She's got, I think she's gonna be going for surgery sometime soon. Not like soon, like in the next week or so, but like later on, but kind of still soon. So I'm gonna be babysitting Strawberry. So me and him are gonna have a nice field days and all that. He's a good boy. We actually got him on. We got him new food. You're wondering, okay, what do we get him? Him idea. Nice one. That looks like oh shoot, what's, is your Android 18 or the Megan doll or that Chucky's bride girl? But let's see. Probably not gonna have enough time to see what time is it right now. If I end this at 7, I might have enough time to do a raid. If not, mess with King again. Yeah, I want to say earlier today, I messed with him, and he texted me. I think it was in Clan. He's like, really, this early in the morning to mess with him? I think it was like 8, 9 in the morning. Sorry. But yeah. Let's see, what else is there? I did get a belt. I just gotta get used to wearing a belt. The only reason I would wear the belt right now, of course, is to get this all ready and what's the videos? What do you mean with the videos? Oh, well, like this one right here. Watching myself. It'd be kind of cool if you can hear yourself talk while you're doing this. That'd be kind of funny. But I'll probably do a fishing one. I have to do cooking. I mean, That's what I started this YouTube on. Was doing that. It's just way prices are and stuff. It's like more hard. Well, I was thinking about getting Young a turtle because I know how much he loves turtles, and I think he might want another turtle. I just have to get his address and ship it to him. King, if I get his address, I don't know. I don't want one. Hey, you didn't even ask me what kind of turtle I was gonna get you, man. Just think of a fish, and that'll give you a clue. Well, a certain type of fish, actually. Um, King, I do want to get a box and all that for him, and I do want to send him some cornbread, but I think nope. I think if I go and buy the cornbread and all that, I don't think he's gonna get any cornbread. Um, I might do something like get him a shirt or something. It'll have "Damn It King" on it, and um, maybe I still want to do that one where he has his favorite gun, like on the sleeves, but on the back or on the chest. It'll probably be more of the back. It's gonna show all the guns that he just loves, and the toaster is gonna be one of them, and Sweet Business is gonna be the other. And I think there's gonna be a whole bunch I'm gonna mess with him with. He sent me, or yeah, that was actually in the bag because I thought it was going to be cold out today, so just in case, I still have it. I was going to wear it today if it was like cold out. Um, yeah, now the AC hits. Uh, so I do have it. I'm gonna probably definitely do a video with it, because I do love it. I really do. Um, let's see. I think one thing I would like to do with all of us, with me, Jay, Wookie, Young, yeah, I'll probably watch videos some other time. But speaking of videos, though, there was one I was watching, and it's Dave Politis. There's others too, but Dave Politis. Now there are, which is kind of interesting. If you go to a lot of these parks, like the government-run parks, it seems to be there's a lot of disappearances there, where you may or may not find said people or kids. There's like a lot of them. Apparently, if you do the freedom of the information type deal, which technically you can do to these guys, it's going to cost you, he was quoted, 20 grand to get all the information. So he wound up getting, maybe not all of it, but a good chunk out of it. So like hunters, I've hunted when I was younger, so I do know enough to survive, oddly a sound, because I live not in the country anymore. But I still like the country and everything. I still remember how to hunt and shit. And track. No, I can't track like a if if grass is bent, like I can't tell you what it was or how much it weighed or anything like that. But if I see tracks, I can probably tell you where they are and definitely follow them. Like I got two guns that'll literally take anything out of North America and probably in Africa as well. So pretty much part of the whole world, give or take. And the one is a Mosin, and that's 7.62 by 54. I can even show you the damn ammo for it. Now the Mosin, it's World War I/2 bolt action. I do have the one with the bayonet. It does have an internal magazine of 5 rounds. It can hold. If you do the Avenger stock, I think you can get up to 10, maybe more rounds with it. And I want to say it's, I think 7 or 10 rounds magazine. The thing, I'll tell you, it kicks like a mule. If they're close, it might be able to. Now, shooting through the water and hitting the animal with a blowgun. If it's not in the water, it's like part of it's above the water. Yeah, you can do it. You have to have poison onto it. I think the quickest poison would be, how is it? Cone snail, I think it's called. I think the only venomous one. I could be wrong, but it's the highly venomous little snail, and is basically you're dead, and there's no antidote. So if you put that on your blowgun dart, and it's above water, yeah, it'll kill. But other than that, nah. A whale skull is going to be too hard. The only way you're going to harm them is with poison at that point, with the blowgun. But this right here is 7.62 by 54. This is Tula. Non-corrosive. Now, Russia has theirs, which is good. It is corrosive though, but it's good ammo. If you do the well-placed shot, only one. Now, if you can reload and you get another well-placed good shot, you can kill another one. Headshots with the blowgun, unless you're going to use a rig to rig it up with an air compressor type deal, I don't think you're penetrating that skull. I don't think you can penetrate the skull. This will penetrate the skull. That's for sure. This will penetrate the skull. I can't see it's not. I mean, it'll kill boars. Fun fact with these, if a cop is wearing body armor and they happen to break in your house and you have this round, the 7.62 by 54, and I think even 7.62 by 39, an 8mm, something like that, even a 50 cal. I don't know about the pistol or handgun 50 cal, but the other 50 cal, yeah, it'll go right through the idiot and the idiot behind him for breaking in. And hey, they're tough, bad. They shouldn't be breaking in your house. Now, if they have a good warrant, okay, you can't really do nothing there. If they have a bad warrant and you shoot them, boy, I see it. It's their own stupidity. Nah, not low blowing. I can hit. I've actually did it, and I actually penetrated a box, and it had like the cushion, and it hit. It went through the box to one part of the box, went through the cushion, and stuck to the other side. So, but yeah, this will do damage. You can kill a bear with a 12 gauge. You might be able to do it with a 20 gauge too, but don't know, haven't done it. I haven't done it with the others, but I know they will do it. Like I said, I mean, I could probably pull out the Mosin. Actually, I might do that. Hold on. Let me make some room here. I just gotta get my Mosin. Excuse me. Yeah. I just can't. Hold on. I'm just right now trying to find the thing right now. Oh, shoot. Now I know I have it. There she is. Okay. Oh, shoot. Alright. So, oh, and this was that digger I was telling you about. So this is that dagger one I was telling you about. But this is the bayonet. And yes, it's a flathead right here pretty much. Now, when these are tested, they're actually tested with the bayonet on, and they're accurate to 100 yards. The 100 is the closest that this thing is actually set for. Now, I'm bad with the dude's name, but I remember him being albino, and he killed a lot of Germans with this gun. Yeah, Zaitsev? I think he was albino. If not, there's another dude that's albino.
So my stepson is telling me that he hates me, doesn't want anything to do with me. I love his mother, and I want to be there for him, but he simply will not open up, and I don't know what to do. I'm pretty old. But age has never been a barrier to the love and kindness I've wanted to give and show to those close to me. But I guess this story will prove otherwise, because this particular incident really tested the patience and kindness I was willing to give to others. I was happily married for quite some time, but at the age of 40, God took away my beloved wife. Cancer. It's a terrible disease.
I gotta figure.
And I would not wish it on my worst enemy, but like how all good things must come to an end, my time with my wife ended. Apart from having two fully grown children who were starting their own families, I was all on my own and yearned for the